Hey, it's Game Hydro. Today we're talking about a new game by Prinsloo Studios called Bingo Royal or Bingo Royale. It could be pronounced one way or the other. So this game is a bingo game that claims to be able to allow you to win real-life money, and we're going to talk about if this game is a scam or if it's legitimate. Now, this isn't the first rodeo that we've been through with Prinsloo Studios, but for those who haven't seen any of my other videos about their games, this should be some good information. So let's go over it. As you can see up here, there's $8.30 in our cash count right now. And the deposits range anywhere between $5 and $50, depending on how much you want to deposit. For withdrawal, the minimum amount, I believe, is $40. Now, if you have hit the withdrawal, oh boy, that avatar up there looks like a fursona. I can't unsee it. Anyways, don't worry, guys, I did not pick that avatar, but no judgment. For the rules for this game, there's one important rule that it says in here. I mean, there's a few about how it can take time for things to show up in PayPal, but let's see, which one? What's the withdrawal mission? So, according to this, the withdrawal mission is Prinsloo's policy that you need to deposit. You need to fill the green bar in order to withdraw your money. No matter if you use bonus cash to earn cash, you still need to make a deposit in order to withdraw the cash. Now, that's a policy that I personally do not like, but from what I've seen in the reviews of Prinsloo games so far, that hasn't really affected most people's reviews. So we're going to do an entry into one of these bingo games, go over how it works a little bit. Let's do the $3 one. Now, there's a $15 cash pool. Generally, if you finish in first or second place, you're going to make a profit. And if you were trying to watch the NFL draft and I'm keeping you from it, I am so sorry. Don't really follow football myself anymore, though. Now that the Chargers moved out of San Diego, I'm a retired football fan. I'm all baseball, baby. All right. Enough about that, though. So basically, you fill the Dob squares as the numbers come. And then once you get a bingo, you can get the bingo button. So you can get multiple bingos in one round. And your goal, obviously, is to get as many of them as possible. You got some bonuses that pop up on the bottom here, like this ×3 bonus, as well as some others. And you do get points if you daub squares that don't eventually lead to a bingo, but you get far more points if you actually do a bingo. And in this kind of game, you are actually competing against other players to see who can get the best score. Now, almost out of bingo. All we need is a 45 or a 4 in order to get bingo number 1. Still not really getting what we're looking for, though, so we're just going to keep going and see if we can get it before the timer runs out. And we did not get it before the timer ran out. So rest assured, we're probably not going to be in first or second place for that one. And, with any gambling game, it's a game based on luck. Sometimes they just shake out how they shake out. All right, so that is basically the way to play the game. Now we are going... before we go to the review page, I do want to note a couple of green flags that I caught from the game when I first started playing it. Number 1, the game asks for your location. Now, the reason that this happens is so that the developers can follow state and local laws. There are still plenty of states, plenty of municipalities, cities, counties, etc., that outlaw online gambling, And so if you're in any one of those locations at the time, you won't be able to play it. However, if you drive off to another location that does allow it, the next state, the next county over, then you will be able to play it. That's one green flag. The other one, obviously, is age verification. Now, they're also probably going to have a process where you have to verify your ID in order to actually be able to withdraw. Now, this is kind of just standard among gambling games. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. But you know what? Let's go to the App Store review page and see if we glean any insights from what we see there. All right, we're at the App Store download page for Bingo Royale. So this is where we're going to find all the reviews for the game, or at least most of the reviews for the game. Now, I'm sure that after I post this video, at least one person's going to be leaving reviews in my comments, because that happens with all these scammer legit videos that I do, and I welcome all your opinions. Just make sure to throw a like onto the video, please. And so we can look at the What's New screen in order to see how old the game is. Surprisingly, this game was released a year ago, considering how quick Apple is to boot online gambling games off of the App Store. I'd say a year is pretty good here. And we got some upgrades and all that. Under the chart, it's listed as number 35 on the casual chart right now. I believe it's probably also on the casino chart. But most of the scam games that we see will not put a category at all. They'll just be listed as games. So, and I guess the reason they do this is because they feel like people are more likely to put money into the game when they download it off an ad rather than downloading it off the App Store. Looking at the preview images, obviously it looks pretty much like what we saw playing the game, competing against players of the same skill levels. That's interestingly worded. Interesting and stimulating bingo. Stimulating. Okay, that's strange. And then at the bottom paragraph of the description, it lists the states and the Australian territories, as well as others, where the game's not available. So in the U.S., that includes Delaware, Louisiana, Maryland, Montana, and Tennessee. All states that, in my opinion, probably should change their laws. Yes, buddy? It's my son. Okay, you can go on the rock climbing thing.
Come on.
I'm going to join you in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. All right. He's going to go climb some rocks. He enjoys that. Meanwhile, we're going to look at some reviews. So let's see what they say. Great time, great freebies. Get this app, amazing game, free daily gifts. I made a little deposit of around $10 and cashed out hundreds, etc., etc. Developer response. Fun bingo game, more fun than the others. Responsive for customer service. Amazing game. Don't be afraid to do the deposit mission, they say. The first time they got paid was less than an hour. This is for real. Fun. Click on the advertisement, get 100 in free credits, which I did, and it did not give me 100s. I won a ton toward the beginning. The game is really fun. Then I suppose the algorithm kind of ensures you lose, so you never get to withdrawal limit unless you deposit money. You're not going to get rich or pay bills, but it's like bringing money to Vegas that you know you won't see again. So, yeah, for whatever. One thing that is a little scammy is that often there's advertisements that say you're going to get $100 in free bonus cash, and it never shows up. That's kind of a issue that has been seen in reviews of other Prinsloo games in the past. I'm not sure about that because I downloaded it off the App Store charts, not an ad. The algorithm ensuring you lose. So the way Prinsloo describes this one is that when you're brand new to the game puts you up against only newbies, and as you play more and build your win-loss record, it puts you up against players with similar win-loss records. So that's how they say it works. I recommend it. Legit. Does it pay off? The answer to the question, yes. Best bingo game by far. So far a decent game, etc. So far so good. The number of opponents you compete against isn't clear. I don't know. It seems like it says it. After several wins, even with 2, 3, and 4 bingos, you don't win. So they say it's because of the algorithm. Fun, energetic, excellent variety. Lots of game varieties. Truly pays. Made money fast. Give you money to start with. Great game. Mega Queen. Legit game. I withdraw the money I win. Keeps me from going crazy. Amazing fun. Damn, the reviews make this game sound like it's secure to ADHD or something like that. I don't know how many of these are real reviews, how many of these are bot reviews, but I think most of them are kind of striking me as real. Required deposit amounts change. I was enjoying it until I got higher and was required to deposit 30 or more and could no longer deposit 5, 10, or 15. First time playing, 2 thumbs up. So far, so good. Etc., etc., etc. A lot of reviews to thumb through here. Obviously, there's going to be some bad reviews in the game. That's what we're looking for because we're looking for balanced takes. Very fun, but no earnings. Wouldn't play if the main goal is to earn money. Feel like it's a scheme to get you to deposit more and more money. The minimum to cash out is 40. All of a sudden, you start losing every game. So that is kind of just how it goes in gambling, I would say. Don't gamble money you're not willing to lose. If you're looking for this money to pay your bills, it's probably not going to do that. The way you do that is by starting a YouTube channel and talking about these games. Just kidding. I get Taco Bell every once in a while. Anyways, bonus not given, so that's what some person said. Bad customer service according to this person. Scam, they allow you to win a few games, then they start making you lose. Can't withdraw. The game's actually fun with decent graphics. Denied withdrawal 4 times with a 1-week review period for each request. Something's wrong with my withdrawal method. The developer responds, hello, we apologize for inconvenience. As part of our KYC process, we assess gaming behavior to uphold fairness. By unlocking VIP status, you will gain access to exclusive benefits, such as 5-minute withdrawals. Alright, so now the developer's claiming that you can unlock VIP access to skip the KYC process. That's ballsy. Withdrawal limit. Liars. They canceled my withdrawal for fraud. Same PayPal address, blah, blah, blah. Hello, we apologize for any inconvenience caused. Our intention was not to cause this. Our system has identified irregular activities, including potential money laundering. Consequently, a full refund has been processed to you. So, this is something I see a lot with Prinsloo games. It seems like a highly unusual amount of players get booted. They get booted off of the game, and when they post a review about it, the developer claims potential money laundering. I've seen at least 20 different reviews on different Prinsloo games like this. I've never seen another review like this from other developers that do real money games like Papaya or whoever makes Bingo Blitz or whatever. So I don't know why it allegedly they claim everybody's money laundering. Bingo, it's a chance. Fraudulent ad. Never win what they say. Well, duh. The ads, anybody that believes they're winning $500 in an hour, I'm sorry, you're not. Don't get addicted. I played this game putting thousands of dollars into it and could have cashed out. Blah, 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 blah. Won't let me deposit anymore when I try to remove. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe you are a gambling addict. Scam app. Straight up money trap and a waste of time. Lures you in with fake promises. You'll never see a penny. Blah, blah, blah. The only thing you win is a headache from the long ads after every single move. I don't know what game they're talking about. I don't remember seeing any pop-up ads here. Or suddenly the app glitches. Stay away. I downloaded a few days ago. I won $50 off the free 8 they give you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Another person accused of money laundering. Losing more than winning. Don't fall for it. Withdrawals declined. Updated. Entire month and a half, 3 different bank cards. I decided to use a brand new PayPal under my husband's name and email. Still declined it. And the developer is posting copy and paste responses to some of these reviews. This same response was in there earlier. Etc., etc. KYC, uphold fairness. That said I would get 100, blah, blah, blah. So, something that I don't like here is that the developer is just putting copy and paste answers in a bunch of these, and that they're responding customer service wise by trying to upsell people and get them to spend more money. I do not like that. Also, people are not getting their deposit bonus, and people are getting kicked off at highly unusual rates with claims of money laundering. No other developers do this that I've seen besides Prinsloo, so that tells me that something's kind of fishy there. I don't think Prinsloo is uniquely prone to getting money launderers trying to put money onto the platform. Anyways, I think we have enough to make our ruling. Is this game a scam or legit? So, clearly, judging by a lot of customer service interactions that people in the reviews have, they're going to make it as tough as possible to withdraw money, but they're going to open the withdrawal option and actually pay people. So, is this game a scam? No. Is this game legit? Yes, but with an asterisk because of weird business that a lot of people have been experiencing within the game. But I can't say that it's a scam because people are putting money into bingo games and losing. That's just the nature of gambling. Either you win or you lose, and if you're doing bingo tournaments, then the top 2 are winning, and the bottom 4, or however many, are typically losing. So that's my ruling on the game. Anyways, excuse me. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing.